Yo, everybody, welcome back to the Lunchbox. It is your boy, the Loaf King, and we are playing more of Tales of Arise. Now, I don't personally plan to do this too often, but currently I am streaming it as well as recording it. I think that when it comes to, because right now I plan on doing some story, but I think if I ever stream this again later on, it'll probably be mostly just for grinding purposes and side missions. That's about it. I don't really want to make it a habit to record and record story and stuff and stream it, only because I know I'll get like really into the game and just want to like keep playing and playing, and that is a lot to record in one sitting. Even just playing it on my own, I have a hard time cutting it after an hour.
Anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. What's this? Hey, you're the Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetching anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. I'd have that.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't ask anyone to go picking it with the Zeagles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up the hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, we can now feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? There's one this one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great. You absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Quest complete. Dope. We got a recipe for that too.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Alright, you already knew what she was about, Iron Mask.
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Basilisk's castle. Because I don't have time. Oh, wait. That's him talking. Something bigger than our attack on Basilisk's castle. Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Caligilla. They must be after the Master Core. Guessing the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards. Okay, so now we're running.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Oh my god. We have the fast travel point.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Oh, there goes the soldiers. Let's go ahead and fight them.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Now you'll learn!
Don't forget me.
I really don't give up, do they?
Man. I was like, what the heck? Why can't I? Was that him that did that? Was that?
You're mine! By the power, where are you going? Mega Ray!
Don't forget me. There we go. Flame drive.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
And we got one over here.
It's over!
I think he's going.
Demon Fang! You're finished! I won't show you any mercy! Take this! It's over!
Attacking from behind is always good for getting a break in.
I'm not done! Blue escape! Sonic thrust! Here I come!
Just trying to time a dodge.
Here I come!
Good. Good.
Looks like we won.
To fight the enemies along the way or to keep moving. I guess we can fight these.
Out of our way!
Blue escape!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Power of water!
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's
It's over!
mine!
Demon Fang!
I never
Let's go ahead and get a good shot off.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Gotta get better at switching characters.
Onward and upward.
Alright, so we killed those enemies. There was some over there. Is this like a shortcut? I can't even remember.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Eat dirt!
One more!
Oh, I screwed that up.
Gemini Aqua!
Try harder!
There we go.
Take this!
Got
It's
the
over!
Meg primed and ready!
You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Mirage!
got the dodge parry in at least.
You're mine!
Well, the dodge counter. I said parry.
Blue escape!
I think you can parry in this though.
Mine! I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua! Nicely done.
Looks like there's something over here. We are getting hella distracted doing this.
I won't forgive you! By the power of water!
You're mine! You're finished! Start
Here I
up!
go! You're mine!
You're finished!
Nope.
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Know what you're trying to do.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Onward and upward.
Alright. Cool. Wait. Were we going the wrong way that whole time earlier? Moscow's over here. Make your way to Moscow from the Kira garrison. Weird. Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
You're mine!
Where are
Blast
you
them.
going?
Start up! Take this!
You're mine! Who wants to die next?
Sonic thrust! Take this!
Here, let me
Ah. So that was his attack. Okay. That makes sense.
Take this!
Mega Ray!
You're
By
finished!
the power of water!
Demon Fang! Try harder!
You wasn't expecting that counter dodge roll. Again. Oh well, that time he was gonna get me. I ain't gonna even front.
Rising Wyvern!
Water!
You escape! Mirage!
There! Go! It's over!
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Mega Ray! By the
Here I
power
come! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
There! Hell, I'm ready!
Don't give him an opportunity.
By the
You're mine! You're
Hear me!
You're mine!
Burning strike!
I don't even know if she dodged that.
Seems about right to me.
Okay. 500 gold and
What's this thing?
scrap meat.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Heal yourself, shit. Wait, what?
Here's a healing arc.
I did not mean to.
Here I go. Where are you going?
Take this! Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help.
Strike!
First aid!
Soda! Threat! Next!
There! One more!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Blue escape! Blue escape!
Burning
Take this!
There we go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
One more! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're mine!
I don't want to use it, but probably would be ideal for me to use it right now, wouldn't it?
Take this! It's over!
Or maybe not. Shion's doing a good job taking
then,
care of
let's keep
the
moving.
others on her own now. More than ever before. Maybe it's the armor that she has now.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage! It's over!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! You're
This
mine!
one's mine!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I
Okay,
Rising Wyvern!
knock him up.
Strike!
Take it!
I'm not done!
Let's go ahead.
Eat dirt! Damn it! Take this!
Boost attack should be more than enough.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Oh, here we go. I don't know anything, really. Please don't kill me, I beg you. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning against them. Wait, what? What now? But we didn't even do anything. Why are they taking it out on us? You know why. It's them Crimson Crows. The rebellion getting the rest of us in hot water. You're pinning blame on them? They're trying to help make a better life for us.
Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Damn it. We keep our heads down and do as we're told, and this is the thanks we get? They didn't even listen to what we had to say. We just killed them without a second thought.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Here I come!
Dang, Shion. Heal yourself.
Rising Wyvern!
Okay, there we go. You did exactly that. Thank you. You listened.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
No.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray! Here I go.
Okay, let's
Where
go.
are you going?
And we'll go ahead and switch.
Demon Fang! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Blue Escape! Demon Fang! Blue Escape!
That should do it.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it.
The doctor's keeping this cool for a good minute right now.
Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right, I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Iron dog tag. Hey, it's Cole. But why do the Renans have to be so cruel to us? Is this something we did? Did we do something wrong? Do you know why, Iron Mask? I just don't get it. Owl. Owl is here. Can we speak to Owl?
Hoo.
What the heck? No, don't do that again. Monocle. I asked you not to do it
surprised
again.
there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I guess we can leave now? Are we done? I guess so. That was definitely a fast way to get back to them. Oh, we gotta fight.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Strike!
Here I
Take it! I'm only getting
I'm not
started.
done!
Take it! And
I'm not
again!
done!
Magna Ray!
We got fire!
I've
We
got
did
it!
it!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Let's actually see how it's like.
Got you!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine! Here I go! You're mine! There! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! This is it!
Okay.
Magna Ray!
Take this!
All right. I wanted to get a feel for how it was shooting them down.
I won't forgive you!
Don't forget me.
Mine! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! Here I come! Go to hell! Here I come!
Wow.
Sonic thrust!
Here's a
Demon
healing
fang! I'm not done!
Just
You're mine! It's over!
in the sky is mine!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
I'm not done! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You escape!
Magna
You're
Ray!
mine! It's over! Sonic thrust!
Sighted.
Hit this one too. I can't tell if he like missed me or if I just dodged behind him.
It's over!
Strike!
Gemini!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like you're getting stronger.
You think it
Grilled
might be
mushrooms.
useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
We very well can. I'll wait for the food to run out that we have currently, though. What's the ladder lead to? I'm curious. Might be more ingredients. Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Right, here goes! You're mine! You're finished!
Mine.
Mirage, it's on!
Here,
You're mine!
Flame of Fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike! By the
Here I
power
come!
of
Wow.
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Go!
Take
This
this!
one's mine!
You're finished!
Seems about right to me.
I'm ready to give him a better sword. But I'm also not trying to rush it, if that makes sense. Only because I have a better sword because of the version of the game I got. I don't want to put it on just yet. I just want to... I basically want to see what the other weapons look like.
There.
And how much they can contribute to me in a fight. Because if I put that other weapon on, it's automatically going to be stronger than whatever I have for probably a good minute.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time? Hey, Deron, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Basil. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should go see him and see what he's got tempered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Just when I was wondering when we was gonna get a better weapon. Here it is. Wait, is that the blacksmith? You're not the only one new here. You don't remember much. Wait, you're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, okay. Well, I've spoken to you about this stuff already, so no thanks. The blacksmith, where is he? Bound and determined. Where is the blacksmith? You can change each character's costume, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires a new weapon. No, in certain scenes, costumes may be temporarily altered. On costume screen, press triangle to save the character's current appearance as a costume set. Ah, so this is how it works. So if I want him to look like this, I do that. What's the DLC costumes looking like? Actually kind of looks dope. As does this. An outfit with a matching counterpart. Carefully assembled. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now, but cool stuff. Strategy. System. That's still something. I wanted to find a blacksmith. Forging from scratch. Consult the blacksmith in the inn. He's in the inn, okay. There he is.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here?
Yeah.
Yep, Dairon filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for Crimson Crows. Knowing it's you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I got. So right now, apparently a crude sword would be better than the long sword. Like what? That's a pretty ugly ass looking sword. Let me say, no. Well, We can at least get the basic rifle is better than what she currently has. Don't really like these designs, not gonna lie. But that said, they are stronger, and that's what the costumes are there for. So let's craft and equip that. Now you have a better sword. 21 more stronger. Well, if that's the case, so what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough, grand as it is. I never knew Ziegler parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Ren a hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. All right. Cool.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Sword is hanging off of me though. Like you can clearly see that there's a space in between. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that. But on the note, if we look at this sword and this sword, this did 88 and this does 105. It's also just stronger overall in the other areas. The other blade that I was looking at will send me to 188. I might jump to that blade next. I'm holding off on using this sword only because it's a DLC sword and I don't want to like break the game right away. Let me just wait a bit, you know, to get the feel of the longsword. I think it'd be more ideal if they would have made it where you can get some special moves from using certain swords for a certain period of time, similar to like Final Fantasy 13. I mean, wait, sorry, not Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 7. You use the weapon for a certain period of time and then you get the skills from it. Excuse me. I had to sneeze for a second. I guess we'll go speak to the guy.
I wonder if something happened.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
All right. Take the Kira Garrison elevator. Give me a sec. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this little dialogue tree real quick while I pour myself something to drink.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Actually took a lot less longer than I thought it would. Me doing that. Kira Garrison. That's where we have to go. We should rest first. And we can also try out a recipe. Yes. Let's defense up, heal at the battle T, elemental defense up T. Let's try our hand with the potatoes.
All done. Come and eat.
Oh man, I was hoping for a little dialogue bubble to pop up. It does for some things that you cook, but not everything. At least that's what it looks like. Or maybe it was because we wasn't at a campfire. What's up with
You
this?
see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the sandiest ravine to get here, right? Is that Zigil still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes or arms. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that delivered that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty high and mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep. Zigo material are embedded with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy in their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up against the Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on. I don't see a harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We're not. We've got enough to worry about as is without inviting even more danger. Your Renapal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zeagle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You could bring other people along with you to help.
Got it.
Of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. So I think that was a sign alone that I shouldn't fight that thing right now. That's something for later on. And I respect that. And I'm gonna continue to respect that. Let's see Astro Arts real quick though. I think it'd be ideal to do this right now. So let's see. Go right. Yeah, follow this path and we'll get there.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
That elevator thing. Hurry, the elevator will take you to Glenmead Castle. Glenmead? Is that what it's called? Astral arts are powerful abilities that harness astral energy to conjure a variety of effects. Infiltrate the castle from the back entrance. So, people are already dying.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
We'll keep them busy at the castle front gate, sleeping through the back.
He's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ugly.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
This music loud as shit. Grenner and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line up ahead. Follow the rail line. Trench of flames. A trench of fire is surrounding Lord Balsac's castle.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsac.
What was the deal with this over here? I don't know how much longer it'll hold. Quick, head for the back entrance. Saffron. It's locked. I know we're in for a big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? The best victories earned are the ones where we'll come out alive.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
If you're headed down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle back entrance. We're counting on you. Can he not, like...
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Renna. The Renan homeworld visible... Well, okay then. Alright, this is what we gotta fight through to make our way up the castle. Wait, the Glenna Mead Castle is just made from rocks and stuff? That'd be like actual stuff.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Haptic feedback.
With flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Alright, we got blazing sword. Infernal turret. Blazing sweeping attack that burns the area, blah blah blah. Look, I wanted to get your critical. Increased down damage. That ain't bad at all either. Rising Phoenix. Flaming at Searing Edge. Okay. Iron Master's attack, boost attack, blazing sword, initiates a searing swing attack that burns Iron Master's own body. Able to down almost any enemy, its wide range gains an additional strength as more HP is sacrificed.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef.
Alright. Time to try out the sword. Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too? Lucky for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Flaming Edge. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. To do so, hold triangle or square or X, which will trigger a Flaming Edge. After he performs the corresponding art, Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. Ability gauge, I guess? Ability gauge to use. Flaming Edge moves have an added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Iron Man's HP to do more damage. Okay.
Where are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started. By the power
So,
Rising Wyvern! Pierce through! Try harder! Pierce through! Take this!
try to land oh wait, I don't think I fully understand how to do this.
Rising
Here I
Wyvern!
go. I'm only getting started.
To trigger it, press and hold the button assigned to Swallow Blade. I don't have Swallow Blade on. What?
Sonic Thrust!
Yo. At least you can switch in the middle of battle. Gotcha. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on the enemy, one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on the enemy, hit the D-pad to use one immediately. To boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters.
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Take this! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Go to hell! Take this! Consider yourself finished.
Ah, okay. So it's not about the gauge
Amazing.
filling all the way up. It's amazing just how powerful Blazing Sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. But now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think it's Balsac's doing? Probably just looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them? Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. But what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made from the fire of astral energy. I'm thinking we use my master core to see if we can interfere with it and absorb them with the blazing sword. So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it. Sure, I can do that.
That took more energy than I expected.
Alright.